online lesson for today. So for today, I will be the presenter for free online lesson, topics Plant 3D, isometric drawing. So before I start, let me introduce myself first. Okay, hi, we have Miss Wong on our Zoom meeting. Okay, Cik Nuri, Kai Ratun. Okay, so and few more participants from our Facebook Live. So for today, myself, Shafiq Farhan, as a product manager at Acadsystems, will demonstrate on how Plant 3D can help you to boost up your drawing without doing your isometric manually anymore. Okay, so this will be the good topic for those that work with 3D piping design. Okay, before I start, so this will be our Acadsystems website main page. So if you have any browser, for example, you have Google browser or any browser, so just go to this address bar. Okay, so go to here and just type in acadsystems.com, ACADSYSTEMS.com. So you can go to our website to get information, including free online lesson, also including the latest news from Autodesk. Okay, this will be our little bit background from Autodesk. Acadsystems is one of the gold partner. Okay, so we provide a very good, we have very premium training center. Okay, and at this moment we give for those that still want to attend a training, we also provide an online training. So you can go to our main page and just request for it, and how to request later I will show. So this is a little bit latest news from Autodesk. Okay, for here, Inventor LT and also Inventor LT Suite will retire 7 November 2020. Means you have a few more days before this software will retire. So the alternative way for you to change from Inventor LT to another software, so you can also contact us for the alternative. So we will give the best suggestion or solution for your company. So this will be the news, the latest update from our company. So this will be the today's news. So if you have any things want to ask, you can click on contact from here, or you can direct contact our office. This will be our Acad KL office number, and over here this will be our Acad Penang office number. Okay, thanks Mr. Teo for joining. Okay, for today, I will arrange a topic. I will present a topic regarding this one, isometric plant 3D. Okay, isometric plant 3D. So how we start on creating isometric drawing first. So this will be our main objective for today. Okay, I go to my slide. So plant 3D, isometric drawing, and also symbols. All right, so this will be the first thing before I start. What is changing this year? So Autodesk is retiring plan based on serial number. After this, no more serial number, and assign each subscription to name user using their email address. Okay, a name user, a person who are assigned to a product and services by administrator and or contract manager. We call it previously as a contract manager. So nowadays, Autodesk changed the name from contract manager to a primary admin and also secondary admin. Okay, the number of user can be assigned per product is determined a total number of seat purchased to the product. So that will be the things that changing for this year. So no more serial number after this, only email address you need. So the contract manager just need to purchase how many numbers of seat that your company need, and assign the product specifically to email address or to the user. So that changing for 2020 base plan, AutoCAD base subscription plan. Right. Autodesk design and manufacturing collection, sales and bid stage, design and engineering stage, production stage, sales and services stage. So all this stage will cover inside this product design manufacturing collection. So for example, if you have one design that you need to create a very conceptual design, so what you need to do, the first thing you just need to click on, you just need to use 3ds Max, because 3ds Max can boost, can do the modeling very fast, the conceptual modeling very fast. So when you come to design and engineering stage, for example, you want to focus on the detailing. So what software that you can use using this PDMC bundle? So you can use AutoCAD and also Inventor for product design solution. Okay, for production purpose, use CAM. For Inventor CNC. Okay, for example, you want to create a 2.5 until 5 axis CNC G code, so just use Inventor CAM, and then you can directly transfer your G code to your machine. So all post-processor already include inside here. No need to purchase another separate post-processor. Okay. For service, sales and service, Navisworks Manage can do project timeliner, and we call it as a clash detection. So these two features the main objective why people are using Navisworks Manage. Okay, this will be the bundle. Okay, all these things you can get when you purchase product design manufacturing collection, which is more value compared to when you purchase standalone software. For example, you want to purchase Inventor Professional plus AutoCAD, so better you go direct with this bundle, this collection. Right, so AutoCAD also inside product design manufacturing collection. Inside AutoCAD, they will have 7 specialized tool set and plus 8 normal AutoCAD, the 3D, including 3D AutoCAD. Okay, the AutoCAD that include the tool set that include the AutoCAD new, the latest AutoCAD architectural tool set, electrical, mechanical, MEP tool set, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. For those that doing ducting or doing piping using this one, Map 3D toolset, raster design, and also this will be our main topic, Plant 3D toolset. Okay, thank you, Mr. Sabri, for joining. So we will go to our content for today. Today, I will introduce what inside Plant 3D. Okay, what is Plant 3D? And the second topics I will cover on quick ISO versus production ISO, ISO. And the last part is SKEY list. Right? This SKEY list is related to your isometric symbols. Okay, what is Plant 3D? Plant 3D is one of toolset which include in AutoCAD. So you can create P&ID drawing. Okay, basically before you start your 3D modeling, you need to have your P&ID to calculate how many numbers of valve that you want to use in this project. So P&ID you can create also, and then you can create 3D modeling. After you're done with 3D modeling, you can communicate back with your P&ID, and also this 3D modeling can automatically generate your isometric drawing. Okay, that's basically the workflow inside here. So this will be the example at this bottom. This will be the example for P&ID drawing. Okay, after you're done with P&ID, you can do it into 3D. Okay, thanks for joining, Shita. Okay, so this one is your AutoCAD 3D. Okay, and then you can view into 3D and convert it to isometric drawing. So that will be the main idea, or the what AutoCAD Plant 3D help you and can be done using using Plant 3D. So quick ISO versus production ISO. Okay, quick ISO is to generate isometric drawing from your current selection only. So this will be the simplest word that I can give to you. Okay, for production ISO, the isometric drawing from a selected line number. Okay, for example, you have one line number 1001, and then you want to generate ISO for that line number. So just use production ISO. But if you want to create ISO drawing from a selected view, so you just can select and do quick isometric. So that will be the difference between quick ISO versus production isometric. So isometric drawing, the basic thing is like this. So they have angles to refer, and then your line is 100% just follow that specific angle. So that will be the fundamental of isometric. So I just go to my software to demonstrate on isometric, quick ISO, and also production ISO. So how to get it into your isometric? So when you open your software, what you need to do, you just need to click on this ISO tab after you done with your 3D modeling piping. Okay, so you just click on this ISOS tab. You will have three options of isometric drawing. The first one is quick ISO, production ISO, and also PCF. Okay, for PCF, you don't have to create a 3D modeling. You just need to have the PCF data to transfer to our isometric drawing. Okay, so but this one I don't want to focus on. So quick ISO versus production ISO. So how to start with quick ISO? If you plan to create isometric from this view, okay, I can click here. Okay, just select on this selection, for example, right? Hi Alex from Definity. So this guy I already met on meeting previously. Okay, so this one I want to create quick ISO. So how I want to start into doing by creating quick ISO? I just select into, they have a few method of selection. The first method you can do using window selection, or you can use this method, right click, add to selection, all connected line number, or you can click also here, they will have a few more setting that you can choose. Okay, but for my example, I will choose this thing, something like this. Click on quick ISOs. For isometric style, I just change into final NCC and click create. After you're done with your isometric drawing, after you're done clicking into a quick ISO, you will need to have some, will need to wait for a certain moment before your isometric generated. Okay, so this will be the things that you will already cut your normal method, the manual method creating isometric by generating the ISO using this 3D plant 3D. Okay, after you done, isometric will appear on here. Okay, still generate your isometric drawing. So for example, if you have your isometric drawing, when you want to check for the sample that already done, so you can click on this tab, isometric drawing, and then you can check into here. So after your isometric is done, isometric creation completed. So I just need to click on here, and you see, by default, this software help you to generate two types of drawing. Okay, the first drawing is this drawing. Okay, and to open back, you just need to click on this 3D modeling and click on your ISO again, this small icon, ISO. Okay, and then click here. Right, the basic information you will get when you creating ISO using Plant 3D, your bill of material, including quantity, nominal diameter, okay, schedule and class. For example, you are using schedule pressure class 300, then the flanges will appear as a pressure class 300, and also the description refer to what you're already setting into the spec editor. Okay, this will be the sample flanges WN 300 LB RF ASME. So this will be the description that I already set up, and by default, all the libraries already inside the Plant 3D, and you can use it into this isometric drawing directly. So the second things that you will have when you're creating 3D isometric, you will get this type of cut piece list. So for example, you have several length of piping, then you want to cut. This will be the one example, 13 something, the value. So you will see over here, you can cut, you will get the value to cut it. And the last part is the well list. Right, so this will be the first things using Quick ISO. So I close both. So how about if I plan to create it into production ISO? So if you plan to create using production ISO, what you need to do, so you just need to select into a part you want to choose. For instance, this case, I just click on here to here. So make sure I open the properties by clicking PR for properties, or you can select right click for properties. Okay, what you need to do, you need to enter this line tag number before you can create the production ISO 1002 Acad. So for instance, I want to change the value, I just click into new. So I just key in the value 1100 Acad and assign it. So after you're done by entering the properties of your line number, so what you can do, so you can click on this production ISO. So just choose into this area. So for example, I want choose 1100 Acad. So after you're done with this, you just need to choose your ISO style. Click on this override if existing. Okay, to control your conjunction of your drawing, so you can click on this advanced. Okay, so this will be the area that you need to control. For example, you don't want your drawing become in a 5 page, you only want your drawing into a 3 page, so you can change this value. Okay, so to change your location for direction, so also you can click on advanced and go to here, change the location. This will be the first idea. So directly, if you plan after you're done with your 3D ISO, a 3D modeling, and want to create a production ISO, you want to create the BOM list into Excel. So what you need to do, you just click on this BOM list, click on this Excel file, okay. So just click on create. So what will happen, also same like Quick ISO, the isometric drawing will automatically generate for you. So at this moment, what you can do, you also can do changes into other location of your piping. For instance, for this case, I plan to click on this area and put the valve. So what I can do, I just can put into this valve only. Okay, no need to wait until your isometric drawing done. So by the moment your drawing done, AutoCAD Plant 3D will appear one pop-up, mention that your drawing already done converting, completed creation, your isometric drawing. Okay, this will be the good using AutoCAD Plant 3D. No need to wait your drawing to do another job, another scope of job. Okay. Okay, for next topic, I will let AutoCAD try to generate my isometric first, and I go to my slide. So the second topic is about SKEY list. Right. So what is ASCII list? So ASCII list means the key that you need to use to let software know this will be relate to what equipment. Okay, I show you this example. So for example, symbols elbow. So you already have your 3D part elbow. Okay, by default, you can key in your S key into your spec. So for elbow, the S key you need to use EL followed by your N type. Okay, for example, EL flanger. So I can use ELFL. ELFL. Okay. For the block name, the block for sure, this one already created using Autodesk already gives the libraries for you. So the block name is elbow. This will be the sample image for your block, and default type is elbow. So some cases that you are facing, basically after you creating, you are not entering a proper SKEY function. So that will be the idea. For example, if you plan to create a cap, this symbol, the S key that you need to key in is KABW. Okay, if you require this type of table, you can drop your email letter or you can contact me through email. So I will send this slide presentation for you. Okay, flanges, FLSO. Okay, and a few more. They have more than 100 of S key that you require to use when you want to generate your isometric drawing. Okay, our focus today, I want to show you, this will be the example, how to change from gate valve to globe valve symbols. Okay, vice versa, both direction. All right, so I go to my slide, my software. So this will be the production ISO already done. So also same, the production ISO a bit detailed. And when I go inside the folder, you will see the Excel file format for the boom list later. Okay, so over here, isometric drawing 1001 and CC. Okay, 1001 Acad. Okay, so from here you can directly right click and click production ISO drawing. Also can, no issue. All right, so go back to this example. So demonstrate on how to change the symbol from one symbol to another symbol, or if you plan to create your own symbol, also no issue. So you just need to go to your Plant 3D. So for this example, so what I want to do, I just want to create one new drawing. So this one, I want to make it sample for piping. Okay, the first step to create a pipe. So what I need to do, I just click on this spec first. Spec selection. Okay, for example, you are using pressure class 300, then choose CS 300, or you are using SS 300, just change here. But if you need to use your own, you need to go to the AutoCAD Plant 3D spec editor to change your own spec. Then when you plan to create this one, the size, want to change the size by just clicking on this value. 6-inch pressure class CS300 spec. So wrote a pipe starting from 0, 0. Okay, I just try to key in a value for length, total length of your pipe. For example, 100. And how to cut your piping, because in certain cases, your company cannot supply 100 length of piping. So your company only can supply 25 unit per unit length. So my plan is to cut my piping from here 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you will have 4 types of pipe over here: 1, 2, 3, and 4. So how to cut it? They will have 2 options. The first option, either you want to cut using, you want to cut and join it into well or flanges. Okay, so I will show on how to create a well first. So to create a well, so I just need to click on this piping, right click, and add well to pipe. So by default, I can just drag, or I can key in the value 25 and then go again 25, another one 25. So what will happen into your 3D, your drawing? Okay, your pipe will be split into 4 types of piping, and later in isometric drawing, in this section, you will see symbols red dot, means you will already have the well over the joining piping. Okay, this will be the first idea on creating piping. Okay, the second method, if I plan to create isometric, I just need to insert my gate valve and my globe valve. These two. So for these 2 cases, I just want to make it on this area the isometric drawing. So just click on isometric. Okay, while waiting for isometric generated, so I check into this valve properties and see that this SKEY is VTFL. So it means VT is a gate valve flange. And this one, when you scroll down, this one is VGFL, means globe valve flange. So, and I click on this icon, click this drawing, and the drawing will open to me. And this will, the symbol will be appear something like this. Okay, what will happen if I plan to change the location? What I can do, the shortest way, so you can click on the properties. So go to the SKEY, VF, you change into VGFL. Okay, this VG I change into VF, sorry, VTFL. Okay, and what I want to do, I just regenerate the ISO. Okay, override if existing. So means delete the previous one if existing. Okay, then after that, I just wait, and your drawing after this will appear, the location of these 2 will change. Okay, for isometric, the SKEY is very important to make sure the position of your item is correct. Right, like I mentioned, so for the second drawing, which is this one, and this will be the first drawing, the location already changed. So the conclusion of this thing, for this free online lesson for today, so what you need to do to change or to update your SKEY, so you can do in a 2 way. The single method update, you can go to your properties, and the second method update, go to the spec editor bulk update. So I just go through. So this will be my spec editor, and just need to choose the part. So scroll a little bit bottom. The ISO symbols need to change into the proper SKEY. Then your isometric drawing will correct. All right. So before I end my session, let me give these things. This one is Acadsystems help desk. If you have any question, okay, you can type in. For those that join through our Zoom meeting. Okay, you can chat. Later I will answer. For those that join using our Facebook Live, also can join. All right. So if you have any question that one relate into your current project that you ongoing, so you can click on this continue as a guest. So just key in your information, your name, your company name, your email address. Okay. So I refresh. So you can go to here, Acad System, Help Desk, click on Acad System New Help Desk. Okay, for those that first time continue as a guest. Okay, click here, key in your name, subject, plan 3D, isometric drawing, symbols, issue, something. Okay, and please attach your file, your drawing if you want to share, or you can screenshot just clicking here to attach image, to insert image. Okay, so I click here to insert image. Right. Then change the category to KL Technical Inquiry. You can submit a ticket. So later our technical team will respond into your inquiry immediately. So that will be my sharing for today. Right. So I'm really sorry for today. I cannot launch the poll because due to technical issue. And hopefully you are happy to our free online lesson for today. Okay, don't forget to join our next free online lesson, which is tomorrow, inventor tooling, mold design. For example, you are a mold maker or you are product design R&D department. So you can join into this inventor tooling, mold design. And for next day, another day, so you can also join into this topic, which is civil 3D and infrawork contouring mapping. Okay, this topic is quite famous nowadays. So for those that want to learn, you can join civil 3D and also infraworks. Okay, for my side, that's it from me for today. So I will like to thanks for everyone that joined. Thanks HNT because joined. Thanks Mr. Alec again, and thanks Mr. Muhammad Sabri. Okay, so hopefully we can see you next time. Also to Gina and Mr. Teo. Okay, for example, you see that our online lesson is very useful for you. Okay, you can share our video to your profile or to your feed. You can make sure that other people also will get this knowledge and share to other people. Okay, how to share? Just scroll into our bottom page on our main page website. Find us on Facebook and YouTube. Click here to share on Facebook and click here to get the URL link from YouTube. Okay, that's it for me for today. I really hope you are enjoy with this moment. I hope if you have, because this time still don't have any question. So if you still have had any question, you can go to this my email address, okay, or you can send into our help desk also, no issue. Okay, Shafiq Farhan at Acadsystems.com. So thanks for your time, and hopefully this session give you a lot of idea on how to speed up your piping drawing. All right, so that's it for me for today. I will end this session, and hopefully you enjoy my session. All right, bye bye, and thank you so much.